My name is John Berry, Sports Communications Director at Whitman Athletics. In this latest audio edition of Catching Up, I spoke with rising cross-country and distance track star Gabe Wasserman, who is currently in Jerusalem competing for Team USA in his first Maccabiah Games, which are also known as the Jewish Olympics. Please enjoy. Gabe, for those of us who are not familiar with the games, I'm just going to kind of give you the floor. Tell us about the games. I know it's your first time there, but talk about the games and the events you're going to be competing in, the 10K and the 5K, and then how you were actually selected to be a part of Team USA.
For sure. So the Maccabiah Games are basically, they happen every 4 years in Israel, and it's kind of a similar format to the Olympics. There are about 60 different countries this year in a whole bunch of different sports. And all the athletes here are Jewish, and we come together and have 2 weeks of competition. And we just got done with the first week of kind of like a training week, where they kind of brought us around Israel, and we got to see some pretty cool things. I'm actually fourth generation in my family to come to the games. And so that's kind of how I heard about it. I sent them my times, and they got back to me saying that I had a spot on the track team. On the 18th, I'll be in the 10K, which is a road race. It goes through like the streets of Jerusalem. I believe it goes through part of Old Jerusalem, which is really cool.
Cool. And
then the next day is the 5K on the track. So I have about like an 18-hour turnaround between races, which might be tough, but it's kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah, just following up on the last thing you said, I know, when you're here competing at Whitman, it's kind of one distance race a weekend, but you're going to be competing back to back. So yeah, it should be a little bit of an adjustment, but best of luck, obviously. But
thank you.
Now we're talking about you traveling halfway across the world to a very unique region for a major sporting event. What are your expectations? And I know you just got there, but what have you enjoyed most so far about your experience?
Yeah. Everything here is amazing. It's been a blast. I've been here for about a week. I would say the number one thing is just meeting other athletes from around the world. I love the other US track team members. We've gotten really close over the last week. And today is my first day staying kind of in sort of a Maccabiah village type setting. There's tons of different athletes from all different countries and different sports here. I met some of the Australian team earlier today, and we got Colombia, Mexico, Argentina, really from all over. So just meeting people, and then, hopefully put together a few good races. That would be nice. It's kind of awkward timing with training, getting ready for this, and then moving right into cross country this fall. I've been training a lot, doing a lot of workouts, and I feel pretty ready to have some good races.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the competition. How has your preparation gone, and what are your performance expectations?
Yeah, for sure. So this last spring, when I found out I had been accepted onto the team, I was actually dealing with a pretty nasty Achilles tendonitis injury. And so I feel like coming into the summer, it's been a little scary, just with building miles, building training, and trying not to have that injury get in the way. And so it's actually been great so far. I was back home in Wisconsin for most of the summer, doing some training and working at a summer camp, which is a blast, but waking up really early, really just building a lot of miles, doing some workouts. Everything is feeling really good. We've been here for about a week, so starting to get acclimated to the really warm weather. I have some really, really great teammates to train with here. So that's definitely been fun. And honestly, it's hard to tell what the competition is going to look like. I'm I'm definitely going for podium. I think that would be sick. But you never really know who's going to show up. And yeah, so I guess we'll see.
Awesome. That's awesome. So, you know, there is going to be live streaming of the events. I'm going to put the link. It's a YouTube link, but it's probably going to be, on maybe different social media platforms. But I'm going to put the link for those of you that are watching here in the description of the post, so you can click on that. And the opening ceremonies are actually Thursday. Is that correct, Gabe?
Yeah, it's the 14th.
Okay.
Yep.
What are your expectations of that? Is it similar
Oh
to what we see
man.
on the Olympics, or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to expect. I've heard it's a pretty incredible experience.
Yeah.
Getting all those countries together, getting to wear red, white, and blue and walk into that stadium. It's going to be pretty special. But I think they, have a really nice ceremony for that. So, yeah, definitely recommend tuning in. That'd be awesome.
And we just talked. You'll be posting periodically on the Whitman cross country and track Instagram handle. I'll also put that in the description for you guys watching, but it's Whitman XC_track. So hopefully some good shots there. So as we mentioned, opening ceremonies are in a couple days. Gabe, thanks so much for coming on. I know it's late there right now, but so much appreciated, and best of luck. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.